Hey, very good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live decoding session for BankNifty. Today is Thursday, expiry 24th of August 2023, and the current time is 9:07 a.m. IST. So let me just quickly share my screen and we'll look at the overall context. Okay. So first of all, yesterday, we had a nice short covering. So we were in a 6-day balance, and so when the auction opened within or below the value area high of the 6-day balance, I was actually looking to test to see if it tests the value area low, because that's where I was actually looking forward to buy. I did not short it because I was expecting a short covering, but I just wanted to be careful, so that's why I did not took any trades yesterday. What has happened is it failed to take out the auction did not went towards the value area low, that is around 44,000 level, and before that is where we saw a sort of a short covering move, and see where the auction closed. If you see, the high is exactly to the POC of this particular balance, or this particular profile. Yeah. So that's how. So what has happened is, this is the cost basis where a lot of accumulation was done, and this is where distribution of inventory was happened. So basically, those who bought here are the ones those who sold here. Yeah. So nothing major, just typical commerce or simple business which is ongoing. Okay. But now what has changed is there has been a shift. The auction, or basically the sellers, are the ones who are under pressure. And who are those sellers? So basically the sellers are trapped. So 44, 200, 300, 400, and basically we have got 3 single prints. So this zone is where I'm expecting to have some responsive buying. Okay, so I'll look at the pre-open data, but 44,000, 43,000 and 44,200. So basically these are the 3 zones where the supply is trapped. Okay. Let me just quickly look at the pre-open data, and we are opening gap up with 225 points above. So expecting a lot of responsive selling, because those who have bought yesterday or within this particular previous or yesterday's auction, they will be looking to take some profit booking. So 44,700, what's the difference? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but 200 points is where it is opening. So 5, 6, 7. So around 718 is, now things are becoming interesting, because where the auction is heading is, it is heading towards the previous origin or previous area where the supply came in and they took the auction lower. So this for me is the area where I'm looking for supply to get, or to be active again. Yeah. So we are going to open around the high. So first of all, I'll be looking at 718, the reaction there, and also this particular POC, which is at 44,800. Okay. So other areas which I'm looking at is 741 and 939, 44,939 and 44,741. I will not be chasing this, as we are already opening with a gap up. Some profit booking will be happening, and what I'll be looking at is the gap. Basically this gap, what happens once it gets filled? Do we get a look below and fail, or do we get accepted around the previous day's high, and do we see continuation lower? Yeah. So I'll be looking for that. I will not be looking to take any trades today. First of all, I just want to see the reaction. Do we fill the gap and move above, or do we do not fill the gap and we are just having a balance, and then at the end of the day the gap is filled? Yeah. So pretty interesting expiry today, and yep, again 3 single print, 3 areas where the shorts are trapped. Okay. More or less, yeah. So if I look at 800 is the area where I'm seeing supply to be present, and 978 is the value area high. So above this is where I'm again expecting supply to be coming in. And this is the overall monthly volume profile, is what I am looking at. Okay. We also have a monthly VWAP. So 44,610 is the monthly VWAP, and on the yearly, yeah, it's too pretty far off. But monthly, we have a resistance zone or an area, which is coming up. Okay. and more or less I see that a lot of call inventory was built at 44,500. So 44,500 is also a zone or a line in sand today, and 45,000 is, let's see, I doubt, yeah, I doubt, but yeah, it can happen. Okay. Now one interesting thing, which I wanted to share you is so yesterday 44,000 was the area, this was the area, which I was looking at. And see how up to 11, if you are seeing this, right, it goes above, it comes below, it goes above, comes below, and after 11 or 10:50, basically this is where the short covering started, because what was happening from 9:15 to 10:54 is inventory was getting accumulated below 44,000. I was actually looking for it to break 44,900, but it was not doing it. Then the short covering started, then 44,100 it crossed, 44,200 there was some again, and then it crossed, then it went to 300, 400, and then 500 is the zone where it was just happening, in terms of the auction stabilized. Okay, so today I am neither bullish nor bearish. What I'm looking for is some supply to be coming in, and we also have got a lot of stop levels around the 44,800 zone. So first of all, my line in sand is 741, 725 and 750. Yeah, so 741 is the zone which I'm looking at. And let me see, because there are a lot of trapped buyers. So we have got a trapped buyer around 44,800, and these are the two zones where I'm gonna see some trap buying happening or not. Okay, so the time is 9:14, 23 seconds, and the auction will open in next 30 seconds. So yeah, let's see how's the reaction, how's the price development happening. Okay, so we are seeing rejection at 741, and one of the stop level at 725 has been taken out. So 741 is where supply is coming in. Now I'm looking to see if it fills this gap or not. If I look at the order flow, I am seeing trapped buyers at 718. The POC is still lower, so let it chop. I am not interested to take any trades. I just want to observe the auction, and surprisingly we are seeing supply shutting off where at the July low of previous month. So let me just hit refresh to this chart so that I can get some data. We are opening out of this value, and see 718 is where I was looking for supply, and that's where some supply has come in. So this is the zone where supply will be coming in and will be active. So I'm just also refreshing this chart. Okay, so we are seeing supply shut off at the previous month low. That's a good data point, indicating that yes, buyers can be looking for continuation higher, but these are more from the positional perspective. From intraday perspective, okay, yeah, so now it has gone above, and now a lot of buying is coming in. So yes, I'm looking for 741 to be getting tagged, and see if we continue higher. But mind that we are in a zone where previously supply came in. So 741, does it continue, or do we see some fresh selling? Let's see. So I'll just close this. We are opening above the monthly VWAP, This is also the zone where supply is coming in on the yearly. Weekly, I'm seeing the buyers are the ones. So yep, a lot of mixed data, mixed input from options. 44,600, it's opening above that, but 44,500 is the zone where I'm looking at. Okay, so yes, it has cleared the 741 level and some short covering is seen. Now I'm looking to see if it goes towards 44,800. Okay, come on, so it should go till 44,800 because that's where the next stops are present. So I'll just mark this level. This is my stop and this is my another stop, and we have got some trapped sellers. Okay, so we have a level where, so there were two trap buying levels. One level is gone. I'm also expecting this level to be taken out and see some responsive selling. So this has been taken out and see some responsive selling at 44,800 because that's where I'm seeing some stops getting present, and 796 is the zone where supply is present. Okay, so auction is opening with a gap up. 44,700 is the zone where supply has shut off. We are developing about the monthly VWAP, so it's a bullish sign. Okay. So if it develops lower than at the current VWAP, the daily VWAP is where I'm expecting some responsive buying, because from the order flow we have a support zone at 718. So auction will come lower and then we can expect a bounce back. Okay, so I'll just remove this stop and I'll remove this stop, this level. So currently we are ranging between 792 to 677. What is this range? Okay, so we have already, this is about 116 points. Okay, come on, I'm expecting continuation. Yes, 800, come on, it should be tagging. Now there is some data discrepancy, so on the Go charting I'm using the continuous contract. In continuous contract it is showing me the July low as 674. On trading view I'm using the monthly contract. On monthly contract the low is here, yeah, around 860. Okay, so there is some data discrepancy. So this level 44,800 is where it's taken out. Supply is definitely seen, and this would be a good level to take a short, keeping your SL above this and exiting just because this is a support, this is a major support, again a major support. Yeah, a good amount of buying is already happening. Okay, more trap sellers. Okay, 741 level is still intact. Now positionally I'm expecting it to go till 939 because again multiple stop losses are, multiple stops are present. So it has crossed 800. Let's see, the candle is going to get closed in next 2 minutes. And let me see if there are any comments or questions in live chat. Nope, there aren't any. So I was expecting responsive selling, but we are seeing responsive buying. And who is buying at this level? Those who got trapped yesterday, so we have got 3 zones and 4th, plus there are these minor zones. Yep, so this guys, basically the sellers are the ones who are buying. So they are the one who are in the pain, they are the ones who are just getting pressurized, just getting crushed with the losses. So they are the ones, who are just throwing in the towel and exiting. Delta is also positive. If you see right at the open, we are having very good delta. Yeah. So 44,800, I'm now seeing whether we get some price stability or not at this level. There are a couple of stops, so I want them to be getting cleared. Okay, I think I need to remove this. Why it is not showing up? Let me just hit refresh. Okay, is it coming now? Nope, it's not. That's fine. Okay, so we are seeing some stability around 800. Now I want the price to have some range bound activity above 800, because that is going to give me some confidence. I have not taken any trades. Overall, it has taken out the liquidity and the stops. Okay, and yep, it is it is getting accepted within the value. So basically this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it is getting accepted in the 7-day balance, the value. And let's see, do we get continuation towards 971? My first level is 939 from the positional perspective, and we have got good amount of trapped buyers from 927 to 45,000 level. Okay, so this is nothing but the gap, I believe. I'm just yeah, so basically this is the gap. Sorry, this is not a gap, but this is where massive down move happened, so this is where a lot of supply came in and a lot of buyers got trapped. This is for the 10th of August 2023, the 1021 candle. Okay, so let's see what happens at the reaction at 800. Some profit booking is happening. We have got 3 areas where the supply is trapped. Okay, and from the OI data, yeah, it can go towards 44,700, but it is currently trading between 700 and 800. Currently the 700 CE are trapped. There are CE positions getting written at 800, so we are gonna be a sort of range bound. And from the delta order flow, we are having good amount of trapped sellers, or good amount of buyers. Okay, so 720 is a nice zone. This is where I'm expecting some responsive buying. So what can happen is, we might just chop, we might drop, again go up, again drop, again go up, again drop, and then we will see a massive drop towards 720 to 700 level. Yeah, so this is where I'm expecting to initiate some trades. Currently, the reason why I'm not taking any trades is my SL will be too much, so if I because now I'm not seeing any areas, because now the next zone where I'm seeing stops are at 900. Okay, and this is the previous month low, 855. Okay, so continuation seen, that's a good sign. Nice short covering. Again a small, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Today a lot of supply are getting trapped, sellers are getting trapped today. Okay, so overall inventory is long and I'm looking for supply. We have a gap up opening. We have got a lot of supply getting trapped below 44,600. Okay, and we are seeing continuation higher in the current auction. We are entering to a low volume area node. So this is a LVN where supply can be coming in. The next area is 889 or 890. This is an HVN. This is another HVN. This is also a low volume area node. Okay, so combining volume profile, market profile, order flow is that's the edge which I'm practicing every day and also sharing it on YouTube live. I'm still sick. I'm still having fever, about 102. So that's why I'm sick and I'm not in a mood to take any trade. So I just want to observe. I just want to take a day off from trading, from executing, not from looking at the markets, but just executing. Okay, some supply is definitely coming in. Yeah, this is ES. Yeah, I'll just switch to BankNifty. Don't want to confuse you with ES. Okay, so now if you are long, you should this level should hold the 817 and 778. So if you are long and if the price moves lower, right, you buy some 815, then again buy some at 787. Then if it again falls, then buy some, yeah, because that's how you have to manage your risk. But we are seeing price stability at 44,800, this level. And the A period is again about 160 points. Delta is pretty positive. So the shorts are the ones who are buying now. About 5K is the delta. Okay, if you have any questions, do feel free to use the live chat and see this. So this is what I was looking for, massive drop. So this is going to create some fear with the buyers who have come in, and it is getting absorbed. Okay, so I said that 417, that 400 level, it is now supply is coming in. So this level will be breaking. You can expect some buying at 788, then at 770. Okay, so 800 is the zone where I'm expecting some responsive buying. There was one trap supply level, it has been taken out. And if you see at 800 is where there is a buyer, there is a bid. At 800, 802, now the bid is moving higher. 805, 800, 799, 801. So there are buyers coming in at 44, 800. So there is some responsive buying seen. So this was a nice trade setup. $807, now the bid is moving higher. So from 800 now it is moving higher to 805, 809. Good absorption seen. So the next candle will open in next 30 seconds. Let's see. Do we create a new high, or do we again see some balancing? And look at the time. Time is 9:32. So this is the 9:30 candle. Good absorption. Bid is moving higher. It is at 44,812, 809, 814. Okay, so the close is above 800. Expecting again some responsive buying. Let's see whether we get the buyer holds this position or not. Because from delta perspective, we have got a lot of trapped buyers. So they are the ones who are going to add some supply. So I'm now expecting price to move low, to go below 44,800. Let's see whether it happens or not. 5.62, yep, good delta. Okay, I'm expecting some responsive buying at 787, 770 if 800 breaks. Yep, turned positive. Now the bid is moving higher. 817, 815, 817, 815, 816. POC has moved higher. This is a good sign. Still 10 minutes left for the B period to open. Okay, and now I'm looking at the OI data, the options. Yep, it is just stabilizing between 700 and 800, nothing much there. So I'm looking at 44,600 CE and 45,000 PE. Okay, 44,600 CE, I'm expecting some buying at 174. It is at 188 now. So the call inventory is long, put inventory is short, indicating bullish auction development. Okay, now the price is developing below the POC. So some price stability is seen at this level. Looking for it to break, and next zone is at the VWAP. Let's see whether we get that or not. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 5, 14. So about 1.4K are the buyers which are trapped here. And if I add this, right, so 1.8K. So I'll just go on mute. Just wait. Okay, so it's nice short covering seen. Now 900 will be tagged. Expect some responsive selling at this level, the previous month low. Yep, it is taken out. Supply seen here. Okay, so this level is holding, and now 900 is the next zone, where I'm looking for. Okay, so yeah, ending this session because I have got a call in next 10 minutes. So thank you once again. Do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yeah, take care.